Hello, this is Lord of History and we are here once again with a video for Total War Saga Thrones of Britannia with our West Saxa Let's Play. So last time we took the city of Stanford thanks to a glorious battle with Alfred the Great himself, and now we are actually looking towards reclaiming Northampton, sending two armies towards this 14 unit stack of Northumbria, and then together with the garrison of Northampton itself, we should be able to smash them. However, sadly enough, in the east of England, we have those Norman invaders who are rampaging through my lands, and we also have a West Saxa usurper army of 13 units led by Oswald himself. So we are now at civil war, which means that I have -3 influence and that the usurper allegiance is +4 faction-wide. So we really need to make sure that we actually defeat them as soon as possible. However, I have nothing to go for here in the east. I have only this small 8 unit stack. So my hope is that Kent, my vassal, is actually going to help me out here against the Odin's Fury, led by Harvard of the Northmen, and defeat them. And then we are also going to look to what we can do against that 13 unit stack with them. But eventually, once we've taken Northampton, we're also going to look to send one of them over there. And also, Kurnu has declared their independence, so we also need to look at our southeastern border, or southwestern border, sorry, here in the province of Somerset. Luckily enough, we have a garrison over here, and I'm actually going to increase it so I can keep this province as long as possible, and hope that Defner is actually going to help me out against Kurnu here in the southwest. We have a lot of enemies at the moment. I'm not sure how many, but we have the West Saxa usurpers, we have the Northmen, Kurnu, Northumbria and Ledeboch. So all of them are, well, we have to deal with them. That's as much as I can say, sadly enough. So we have to look towards some other territories. Now I'm actually going to look, I only make 1710. If I would increase my economy or my tax level, it would get worse, and we would only make sure that the usurpers are going to take over all. And if I put it on the highest tax level, then we have nothing to go for. We would make quite a lot of money, but it would be bad for us nonetheless. So we shouldn't do that then. I need to make sure that I don't spend money on places that I'm not going to be able to hold on to, since perhaps the Northmen or the usurpers or anyone else for that matter can actually take over some of my territory. But here in Goldford we are going to increase the sheep pasture towards a sheep herd. That at least is something. And can I give them their extra archer unit? No, only within 2 turns, so we're not going to do anything there. And that means we're going to keep our money for the time being as well. However, Dark Year for 4 turns, so for 1 year, we also lose 2 public order everywhere. So that will also be an idea that we need to keep in mind. That will one day, it will change again, and that will be good. I always continue to fear what they are going to do over there. Ah, this is perfect. Northumbria is going towards Buckingham, and they actually want to try and defeat me. I'm going to risk an auto-resolve. And I did well, because that means that they are now gone, and that I can send one of my units, or one of my armies, back to wherever we are needed. So that's fine over there. So I'm probably going to send the Resolute Wall up fighting against Ledeboch, but then the other one, the Hell-Forged Hands or something like that, we're going to send them towards the usurpers in the east. So yeah, they're going to take over more and more territory, but I can't deal with it for the time being. So they are dead. And then we have some trades gained but nothing to worry. And then we have trained skirmishers now, so we have those select fjord archers, also good. So low public order, and then a lot of skills available. So the Hellforged Hands, this general, he is loyal, so give him the quartermaster for the time being. Edward of Woden's companions. We need to change this because Woden is not a English god or whatever. So you can also get your quartermaster for the time being. And before we change or do anything else, we're going to change this to let's say Christ's Saviors. So Christ's Saviors here. Lefston, he's the governor of Hamptonshire, so give him the extra scribe. He's one of my best governors we have then. Edred, who is also a governor of the beautiful city I can't pronounce, and Sebi is the governor of Somerset, so give him some scribing as well. And then we can do another research. We can increase the range, which would be beautiful, but we'll also hire my upkeep, put my upkeep into something extra. We can have the extra unit replenishment. We have a lot of food, so 1 food extra worldwide would not be bad actually. What do we have in terms of the civic ideas? Some reinforcement range is not bad. +3 supplies in own or allied territory is also not bad. That 20 food production isn't bad either. Perhaps we should go for the reinforcement range for the time being. So yeah. Defner, go back. Your territory is under attack. But you are at this point turning back, it seems. So, no, I'm actually going to send the Resolute Wall back. Yeah, send the Resolute Wall back and use this new army of the Hellforged Hands to take over Northampton first. We can't charge in just yet, so let's maintain a siege. There is a risk of rebellion in Middle Angle, but once we've taken Northampton, we should be fine there. Are you going to stand and fight? No, but you've run once, you can't run again. Defensive stance, break them all, please. Thank you, Alfred. You're doing a great job for me. That's why we like you.
Forward, march.
Good. Go back into the city of Stanford to do some extra replenishment. And I am going to use all my money, probably, to retrain them towards those old things. But that's going to be good as well. Because something is better than nothing, I'd say. So we are ready there. And then Alfred is going to, yeah, probably pick off some territories here along the coastline. We will see what we have to do with that one. If you are coming towards Colchester, we can, or Colchester, we can defend it at least. I'll give you those two, and I'll give you those 2 archers as well. I know I'm crippling my economy, but at the moment we need it. They are actually marching towards London, so thank you very much to do so. This is going to repair itself on its own accord in due time, even though I lose some money. That's fine by me. Perhaps we should send the Resolute Wall south, or what I can also do is just use 1 unit here and retake St. Albans. But can I ask some money of Kent?
Your visit is most
can you pay me just 300? Would you do it?
money does not.
No, but if I Can I join? Would you join my war against them? No. Arrange a marriage? We offer her, but not for 300 then. 600, we can go higher. 900, okay, this is going to go good. Go. Oh, thank you. One lower, so let's do 2000 then. No, okay, so I arrange your marriage. This one, and then for 1900. Yes, thank you. Very good. We have a governance available at Fens. We will look at this soon. Just going to use one man. Let's use Adgood. Just put him here. Take over St. Albans, and then we will disband him again. It's just for now. There was a 30 unit stack going towards Wingershire, but this is, well, I don't own Hewitt, so I don't really care. And if they would take Brugge, I don't care either. I want to re-establish my former borders before anything else. So that's fine. And let's have a look at what is happening here during the end turn. What are those usurpers going to do? What is Northumbria going to do? So we know for sure where we have to send our units in the upcoming turns. So they are marching back. Thank you very much, Ken. This is what I wanted. That you would help me out there. And then the West Saxe usurpers are actually marching up north again. Rumor has it that this man is working against you and is about to make his next move. Lower my influence -2 or -1, and then yeah, let's pay him off. I'll still have more than enough influence, hopefully. Yeah, we still have 10 influence. So that's fine. Low public order in Suffolk. And skills available for Beowulf, who is my governor. Good loyalty. So give him the extra scribe then. Thank you. So you march up towards St. Edmundus. This unit can stay over there for the time being. Take over St. Albans. Occupy it for me. Thank you. So that means that we have this one back again. And you can go for the time being. Thank you. Okay.
By no means.
So Kent is there. Can you reach Chipswick? Yeah, you would be able to reach it. But I'm not going to take it just yet. We can take it once we are prepared. Yeah, once this unit has been dealt with, or this army has been dealt with, thanks to the Resolute Wall, we can turn back there. So that's fine. Let's send Alfred into the lands of Leborg. He has his full replenishment, so that's good. Why are you at -5? Because of the allegiance. Because my allegiance isn't high enough just yet, so okay. And let's attack Northampton. But this is a auto-resolvable battle as well, but do it aggressively this time. So bye-bye. And we took some damage, but nothing to worry about. And let's occupy Northampton. And this time I should be able to give you those feared archers, and this army is actually ready to go as well to wherever it has to go. We can repair you, but we can't repair you. How many governors do I have available? I can use 2 more governors if I want to. So we will check those governors next time. 1200. We make a turn. So Alfred is going in from the north. That means that the Hellforged Hands are going in from the east towards Werwickham. And Worthington doesn't have a large garrison, so that's fine by me as well. And then once we have dealt with the usurper here, then I'm probably going to disband the Christ Saviors as well to save me some money, because I will need it to once again re-establish my economy. So let's see what the Anton brings this time. So Gwynedd isn't doing anything. Northumbria is sending their main army back north, so good. Strathclyde is really helping me out here by attacking them from the north. So Kernu is taking some territories from me, or from my vassal. Nothing to worry about.
Grows.
The clergy appeased, yeah, that recruitment cost and the recruitment, replenishment, unit replenishment, that's okay. Edgard, you've lost 1 loyalty. How dare you? Edgard, oh yeah, that's because you were, that's because I disbanded you, but that's okay. So governance available. Skill for Athelbert of the Hellforged Hounds. Give him some extra quartermaster to make sure he can run huge distances.
We will do our utmost.
Can we... so you could reach Gypswick. Can you reach Gypswick? Yes. So we're going to take it, occupy it, and send in the Resolute Wall. In defense, yeah. Not yet going to attack Grandlesham. Just going after them there. That'll be fine. Will be great. So East Saxe has lost some... Is this here East Saxe? Yeah, this is East Saxe. A legion, some events. Probably because we still have 1 more turn to go with that minus replenishment or minus public order. Let's go to Ligrischur.
Leave none alive.
They're probably going to fight. We don't have to fight this one. This is also an auto-resolve. So sorry that there won't be any battles probably in this one. It depends on what that other army is going to do there. Occupy it. And he is gone. And that also means we've got a lot of food and some miners, an iron mine as well, but let it replenish over time. Don't go in just yet. So that army was there at Winchester, but that's okay, because now we're going towards Rochbury with this unit, or with this army. Let's go to Rochbury and let's occupy it as well. And my economy is slowly growing. At Northampton, I'm going to build those patrols again. -9, why? Allegiance, buildings, yeah, because this building, I'm going to repair this one, because otherwise it's going to give me too much of a minus public order. So damage buildings, I don't care about that one. And then we've used all our money. And then Alfred, I don't know if I'm going for Lissetfulda. It's Staffordshire, and we will need Staffordshire if we want to become, if we want our short kingdom victory. We do need Staffordshire, and North Merse is with Nottingham and with Dol, Jerby, and a name I can't pronounce again, because why not? Hereford, you are going to be attacked probably next turn by them. No, they can't reach me. Okay, even better. So nothing to worry about there. And then we will look towards those usurpers again. And we also need to take into account that this 2-unit stack is still roaming around in my lands, even though they won't be able to take Stanford, but they could take Elig. And we still need to convert Elig, but I don't have the money for it. So let's see what Rattlesham is going to do here, the usurpers. Are they going to march out, going to stay put? Northumbria is sending their fleet once again to the south. Strathclyde is coming in from the north. Kernu is taking over. Kernu, I hate Kernu. Okay, Evesham is lost. But the West Saxe usurpers are not doing anything. Focus his mind. Yeah, let's focus his mind. Let's do that. Buildings constructed, a sheep herd, good. The town watch in Somerset. And we have our messengers, which means we have some extra reinforcement range. What shall we go for? So we could go for the extra charge for cavalry. Yeah, let's go for the extra charge for the cavalry. And Edward has increased in rank, so let's give him some extra range. Or, well, not really range, but some extra...
My men yearn to prove themselves.
How do we call it? What was it?
We will stay the course.
How do you call it? Some extra movement range. That's the idea that I needed. Movement range. So, Werwickham. Well, I think the Hellforged Hands should be able to already go in.
Onward to victory.
Let's just start besieging it.
Leave none alive.
And then send Alfred behind
The men are ready to serve.
already. Like that.
Victory is assured.
Stanford doesn't need anything. Low public order in South Mears. So, don't care. Let's have a look at one of our governors. So we can have a governor in Fens and we can have a governor in Middle Angle. Let's start with a governor in Fens, and Alessa has some extra income from farms. So let's check. Is Stanford good for a farm? Nope, they are not. Is Northampton good for a farm? It's better. So let's assign you a governor and give you the lesser one. Like that. So Middle Angle. Like that. Okay. And that has increased a bit of my income. And then we can also give Stanford one. And let's give him the Old Hand here, like that. And you've got yours as well. Perfect. Good. And then we can actually start besieging Rendlesham. Dummock gives me... within 3 turns they will give me an upgraded farm. So let's start besieging the settlement here. Like that. And send our son and heir as reinforcements. And we will see what they're going to do, if they're going to sally out or not. Doesn't really matter. However, I'm going to look at Winchester. Winchester, within 1 turn we are going to have upgraded this to Royal Court. Very good. So we are now at this moment surely defeating Lederbach. I like it. So we had some difficulties, but at this moment we are turning everything the other way around and actually hurting all of them, except for Kernu. Kernu is hurting me a bit. Nope, we will not go for peace. You may ask me to, but I'm not going for it. Faction destroyed Glowisic. Oh, good. That means I've succeeded. Piety and prosperity. +3 public order for all regions. Great. -15% construction cost for monasteries and +15 income from the church. Great. Okay. So, time to take Wewickham. And now we can actually auto-resolve this one, and we're going to do it aggressively. Because I hate them. They've given me so much trouble. So it's time for them to be hated and to be defeated. We're not going to liberate Merse. Simply occupy this one as well. And continue the conquest with Alfred towards Eveston. Let all of this repair on its own. Yeah, let all of it repair on its own here in Wewickham. That's okay. And Alfred's army is back at full strength. So some damaged buildings. Soothmerse has some low public order, but that's okay. If I'm correct, then Winchester has grown. So Church of Saint Swithin, and then we can go for the Cathedral of Saint Swithin. And do I need that one? So we need the Cathedral of Saint Edmund, the Benedictine Grand Abbey, Cathedral of Saint Dewi, Cathedral of Saint Cuthbert, and Cathedral of Saint Riggin. Saint Edmund. So Church of Saint Dewi is all the way here. Okay. The Benedictine Grand Abbey, you can choose wherever you want to do that. And the Cathedral of Saint Edmund must be done within Sancta Edmundus. So we should upgrade this one then if we want to go towards the cathedral. Well, why not? Let's upgrade this one then. In the meantime, let's take over this one. But we will have to fight this one, because otherwise we're going to take too many losses. So this is where I am going to start my next video. So this is also where I'm going to leave you for this video. Thank you for watching. Drop a comment, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like as well. And see you next time. Bye.